I'm Richard Southern in the 680 newsroom with a look back at the big business news stories of the past week. And boy, stocks made headlines this week with repeated all-time highs for Bay and Wall Streets. The TSX actually hit 5 record highs in a row, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average hit 7 record highs in a row. That's where it settled on Friday, the Dow at an all-time high. Investors really latching on to Trump's business-friendly promises. Strong economic news has also helped stocks move higher. Well, here's a question. Does a double-double, a Whopper, and a bucket of fried chicken go together? Tim Hortons' parent company might be hoping so. Restaurant Brands International, which owns both Timmy's and Burger King, is reportedly interested in buying Popeye's Louisiana chicken. Restaurant Brands is well in with strong earnings this past week. Profit in 2016 up 233% on a year-over-year basis. Well, here's a blast from the past. Nokia is going to start selling again a phone which you may have had back in the day. I certainly did. It's the Nokia 3310. Remember this guy? You played Snake on it. It was introduced in 2000. It sold extremely well and has a cult following due to its durability and ultra-long battery life. They're going to introduce a new version of this selling for 80 Canadian dollars. Well, we all have our own way of ending an email, but a new comprehensive study has now looked at the best way to end an email if you're looking to get a response. And turns out that thanks in advance topped the list. It had a response rate of 65.7%. That was followed by thanks, thank you, cheers, kind regards, regards, best regards, and best. So the bottom line, if you're looking to get a response, show a little bit of gratitude at the bottom of the email. All right, some news now on American Girl, and this is a very popular doll company, and for the first time they're introducing a male doll, and his name is Logan Everett, and they give these dolls backstories, and Logan apparently is a drummer. He wears flannel, a graphic t-shirt, well-tailored jeans, dresses better than I do, he looks like. And, you know, American Girl, they've been making greater strides towards inclusivity. They've recently introduced dolls with speech disorders, learning disabilities, and health problems. Finally, Netflix said this past week that an alarming number of Canadian couples are so-called Netflix cheating. What's that? Well, it's when you start watching a TV show with your significant other under the assumption that you're going to finish watching it together at a later date. Except when you're alone, you watch ahead. It's Netflix cheating, and 37% of Canadian couples apparently do it. 76% say they don't plan to Netflix cheat, but they end up watching ahead anyways. Shockingly, 7% say that Netflix cheating is worse than having an actual affair. In the 680 newsroom, Richard Southern, City News.